The main event of the evening.
The tail of the tape there, you see Mohamed Yahya slightly taller than his opponent, Mohamed Al-Jaghdal.
Yahya defending his tight lightweight belt, Arabia belt.
Now you can see clearly the height difference there. You see Yahya with his long, tall frame. But you see Jaghdal coming forward, an aggressive start from him. Great teep to the body. You see Yahya switching stances.
Yahya is very explosive. Just waiting for the right moment.
But from Jaghdal, I like to see this from him. He's showing, listen, I'm not just coming here to lay down, I'm coming here to fight. Aggressive takedown, he failed. Yahya on top.
He managed to stand up and has the body lock now against the cage. Pushing Yahya.
Good now. I'm really happy to see this. It's important to let the champion know, listen, I'm not here for no reason. I'm here to fight. But on the flip side, it is a 5-round fight. So it will be interesting to see whether Jaghdal can continue to keep up this pace.
Jaghdal should be a little bit careful there. It's almost giving a low blow.
And we've definitely seen our fair share of those over this weekend.
Yeah. Stump. Well, Jaghdal.
You see the crowd cheering on Mohamed Yahya. The crowd cheering on our champion.
Yahya is standing 1.82 centimeters tall. He's pretty tall for a lightweight.
Yeah, for sure. It's not common to have a lightweight that's usually as tall as that.
Now Jaghdal not shining away at all, even being a short notice fighter, going forward, trying to submit, to finish the fight as fast as he can.
Absolutely.
That might be the reason. It might be a bit hard for him to go 5 rounds.
Big. But you know what? I like that. If you know you don't have the gas tank to go 5, go for broke early. You never know what can happen. We've seen crazier things in this game. Mohamed Yahya just letting his fans know it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
That's the thing about being a bit overweight. You are stronger. Did you see how he pushed Yahya against the cage?
Yeah.
And how he's able to keep there?
Sometimes, you know, it can make a huge difference, those final 2-3 pounds before you hit the weight and then have to rehydrate. So, you know,
absolutely.
But listen, we don't criticize him too much, you know. It's important to make weight, but he stepped in on short notice, so I'm sure when we give him the opportunity and he comes back next time, I'm sure he'll make weight if he's given enough notice, I'm sure. Yeah. Jaghdal working for the takedown there, just missing the trip.
Yahya now going for the leg, closing the hands from behind.
You're hearing the crowd.
And he get it.
Great takedown from Yahya. Great passing of the guard from the current reigning defending champion.
The half guard.
Jaghdal with a great backhand there.
Jaghdal very active from the bottom.
Jaghdal just invited Mohamed Yahya to come down. He said, come down here, man.
He's stepping in, Mark Goddard has the fight to go up again.
Big swing and a miss from Jaghdal.
Jaghdal throwing bombs.
Big knee there. Lovely takedown, but reversed. Mohamed Yahya shot in for a lovely takedown, very deep on the hips there. I was surprised to see El Jaghdal defend that takedown, but a great, great job. That's an inspiring start from El Jaghdal.
The thing about El Jaghdal is he has heavy hips, so it's hard to go down and take him down like that.
Yeah, absolutely. We see him, we see Mohamed
throw
Yahya
his
go
hip
in there.
forward, and he's able to reverse the position.
He went deep in on that takedown, right deep on the hips, and heavy hips to reverse that position.
Nice push from the cage there by Yahya. Hard first round again to score.
You see UFC veteran Noradine in the corner. In the corner of Mohamed Yahya.
All right, John, let's have round. We got that's a great opening. 5 rounders, 5 rounds. To your left on the screen, that is the UAE Warriors Arabia lightweight champion, Mohamed Yahya.
Now, for Mohamed Yahya, it's difficult for him, you know. So many different changes of opponents. He don't know who he's going to be fighting, and then he gets a short notice opponent. He doesn't know. Like, it might be hard for him to be motivated right now, but it shouldn't be hard for him to be motivated with this crowd behind him making all this noise.
But here's the thing about Yahya, you never know if he's motivated or not. He has the same face all the time. Whether he's winning or losing, it's that face, man. It's scary.
It's game face.
Yeah, poker face.
Big shots there.
Main event of the night, of course. El Jaghdal challenging the reigning champ Yahya for the UAE Warriors Arabia lightweight belt.
And remember as well, this is 5-minute rounds.
Yes, sir.
So they've got a long time in here.
And fans are loving every action of it.
Man, a very
Big
fight. El Jaghdal.
El Jaghdal pushing forward, lovely teep to the body. You're seeing Mohamed Yahya cool, calm, and relaxed at all times.
And El Jaghdal hunting down Yahya, putting him against the cage.
But I like that counter from Yahya. I like that.
Oh, body shot!
Lovely. Stick something strong in there, and make sure El Jaghdal knows that he can't just walk forward. Make sure he eats something when he comes forward.
Very good combination from Yahya. Good knee there.
Yahya looking very composed and calculated.
Always great to see the taller fighter throwing lead knees. I like that.
Oh,
Almost got the
wow,
right hand.
barrage of punches. Yahya coming from a well-known fight camp in Dubai, TK MMA Fitness.
Lovely low kick
El
there.
Jaghdal, relentless, very aggressive. Round number 2.
El Jaghdal is controlling the cage.
Now, once again there, you see Yahya shooting in for the takedowns. And Lucio, we spoke about this earlier about El Jaghdal having very heavy hips, very heavy hips, and being able to defend that takedown. So it'll be interesting to see now if Yahya can actually complete that takedown right now.
Right. Okay, significant strikes to the leg. El Jaghdal with 4. Yahya only 1. 2 minutes and 15 left here in the second round of your 5-rounder championship bout for the UAE Warriors Arabia lightweight belt.
And Steve, like I said, I've been waiting for this fight all weekend long.
Yeah.
Super excited to see Mohamed Yahya perform.
Well, you also got to give it up to Mohamed El Jaghdal because he's a short notice replacement.
Listen, this young man has really surprised me, man. 22 years of age, coming in on short notice, and he's just laying it all on the line. Pushing.
May I tell you this, Mohamed Yahya, our champ right now, he is also a veteran of Bellator.
Yeah.
So you talk about experience in the tank, he's got it.
Absolutely.
Oh, he missed the kick, he missed the punch there, giving out his back.
Now, El
El
Jaghdal,
Jaghdal again, man. He should be careful with those knees, man.
and you know, Lucio, you spoke about this earlier as well, about the knees, because you could see it coming.
It's the thing about being short, you know, shorter than your opponent.
Yeah.
You should have trying to aim for the leg, not for the stomach.
Right, fight replay brought to you by Abu Tourism. Take a look.
Or lift much higher his legs.
Yeah.
And Yahya is back.
Jaghdal with the camouflage orange trunks, and the reigning champ, Mohamed Yahya, black trunks. 1:05 for round number 2. We are live on UFC Fight Pass, and also do download the UAE Warriors app to find out more about the organization.
Lovely left hook from El Jaghdal.
Oh!
Big
Oh,
exchanges.
Jaghdal swinging!
Going to the body as well.
Lock his hand again.
Oh!
Same takedown as the first
takedown.
round. But El Jaghdal with a lot of elbows from the bottom, locked the Kimura there, but not really. He wasn't able to secure. Yahya is defending well.
Lovely punches there. We'll see what Mohamed Yahya can do from this position. He's got the takedown.
Right.
So we'll see if he can land some shots from here. 10 seconds to go.
Towards the end of round number 2. Yahya pouring it on.
Man, another hard round to score. I think Yahya might have taken both
fight.
just because he was on the top and because of the takedowns, but El Jaghdal is being very aggressive, controlling the cage, making Yahya walk back.
Right. Well, fight replay brought to you by Abu Tourism. Round 3 is coming up next. We are live right here at this magnificent building at the Etihad Arena here in Yas Island.
You see these big exchanges there. A lot of the shots are missing, but some of them are still getting through. Seeing UFC veteran Noureddin Taleb in the corner of Mohamed Yahya.
Yep. Well, earlier during the co-main event, we've got Jesse trying to challenge Ali Al-Kazi, who is also our international champion for the UAE Warriors featherweight division. What are your thoughts on that, Mohamed?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big fan of Jesse, big supporter of Jesse.
Yeah.
But Ali Al-Kazi may have had the greatest response to a call out ever. The man said, "I didn't understand. You speak Arabic? I loved it. I loved it. Classy and smooth."
All right, here we go now. Round number 3 of your 5-rounder championship bouts for the UAE Warriors Arabia lightweight title, currently held by Mohamed Yahya, the man in the black trunks.
El Jaghdal is still walking forward, man, being aggressive, taking control of the cage, and throwing bombs.
I mean, you got to respect also El Jaghdal.
But he got to close the distance.
Old, man.
The fight has been aggressive so far. Both fighters have put a lot into this, so you can see that they're both feeling the pace of this fight for sure. And normally you'd be fighting like this, and this would be the final round, but there's 3 more to go.
It's all about who wants it more, who's got a better gas tank.
100%, man. Who wants to grip down and really take this? Because it's still for the taking.
Oh! You know, I remember from our good friend Ollie Thompson, by the way, shout out to him. He was saying something about energy dump, or adrenaline dump.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Listen, you go in there, the crowd, the lights, you know, saps your energy, man. After that first round, you give everything you've got, and then you might have nothing left. But you know, El Jaghdal doesn't seem like that's the case, and for Yahya, it doesn't seem like the case either. They both seem to be well conditioned. I just think they're fighting like some madmen, some men possessed for that gold.
Another great takedown by Yahya. 3rd round, 3rd takedown, staying on top.
Now, it's going to be interesting now. In the previous rounds, when Yahya was able to get the takedown, he wasn't necessarily able to pass guard, get into a better position. So he's a bit pressed up against the fence, but we'll see if he's able to pass, if he's able to improve his position, posture up and land some strikes from him.
It would be big for him if he get the mount. Still with 3 minutes to go. Early takedown in the round.
And it will be interesting for El Jaghdal to just see what he does from this position. Does he choose to try and hold? Does he try and sweep or reverse position from here?
Well, significant strikes. El Jaghdal.
Big punches there.
But also, you've got to remember, guys, even if El Jaghdal wins the match, he cannot take home the belt.
Do you know what? He actually can.
No, actually, I was just informed by the matchmaker that if he win, he can have a rematch, but not the belt.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Listen, this is the game.
Yeah.
We're in the game of professional fighting. Got to keep it profesh.
He came in 2 pounds over the limits of the lightweight, which is 135. Maximum 136.
But listen, if you can get a win over the champion, that means, listen, whether they give you a belt or not, man, that means everything.
And if you can do that in short notice, then with a full camp,
exactly.
I want to see that fight.
Exactly.
Imagine. All right, 1:25 in round 3. Coming up next.
Kimura tapped by El Jaghdal.
Big right hand from Yahya.
Yahya wincing in pain.
Again?
Yeah, he's wincing
in pain.
He's wincing from something. I can't see what it is.
Yeah.
He's trying to defend the arm.
But I'm looking at that and I'm thinking to myself, he seems to have the hand. He doesn't have control over the body. I'm surprised that he'd be wincing, that he looked like he'd be in that much pain.
30 seconds left here in round number 3. Coming up next, championship rounds. We are live on UFC Fight Pass all over the world and also on UAE Warriors app. Make sure to download it right now.
Mohamed Yahya frees that hand from the Kimura and smashes El Jaghdal in the face with it. Now El Jaghdal right there, he tried to throw an up kick. He has to be careful. We did see a fight stopped earlier tonight due to an illegal up kick from a down position. Big hammer fist from Yahya.
Just smashing it. 10 seconds left for this round.
Big punches from the defending champion. Both fighters looking exhausted at the end of that round.
Surprisingly so. I would expect El Jaghdal to be, but Yahya, not that much. I guess Jaghdal is giving, a run for the money.
But you know what is not just physically exhausting, but mentally exhausting as well for Yahya, having all these changes of opponents. He thinks he's fighting one guy, then he gets another name, then he gets another name. He doesn't always know the skill set or this, and he's trained for this, and this other person comes in. And I'll be honest, El Jaghdal, no matter what happens, whatever the result of this fight is, he needs to return to this promotion, because the way he's performing against someone as skilled as Mohamed Yahya, and especially to do it on short notice, is incredible. Regardless how the fight goes, we need to see him back in this UAE Warriors cage.
Yes, sir. Here we go right now. Championship rounds. UAE Warriors Arabia lightweight title on the line.
El Jaghdal is definitely someone we want to see again.
For someone who is only 22 years old, a last-minute replacement. Hats off to this young man.
Nice turning side kick from El Jaghdal. Still maintaining the pressure there, having Mohamed Yahya on the back foot.
El Jaghdal is relentless. Short notice, 4th round, and walk forward.
Yeah, man. Listen, for those watching at home, if you've never been in there, do not understand how difficult that is to do, and he is doing a tremendous job in there.
It's difficult to do in 3 rounds, imagine 5.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially with a fighter in front of you that is as skilled as our champion Mohamed Yahya is, even more incredible.
Absolutely.
Right, 3 minutes and 33. Round number 4 or 5.
Guillotine attempt from, no, not really, but he could.
Big takedown from Mohamed Yahya.
A takedown like that in the beginning of a round is huge for Yahya.
Now, from this position now, you see El Jaghdal with his back up against the fence. He's going to try and wall walk there. We'll see if Yahya can pull him away from the fence or at least change the angle and get El Jaghdal's back towards the ground. El Jaghdal has moved position for the guillotine. I don't know if he's got it under the neck or not.
It looks tight, though.
But even if he got it, Yahya is in the right position to defend. There is a knee in between them, but El Jaghdal, being the shorter opponent in a position like it, doesn't have the leverage to push him enough to create the pressure to make him tap. I just spoke to the referee. I'm fine.
Mohamed Yahya, he was wincing for a second, and then you see a bit of relief on his face when he got his neck free.
But then, even if it's not tight in the 4th round, being tighted like they are, being in that position where you can't breathe so well, it's not pleasure.
But now, look, he's got out of the guillotine attempt, and he's on top. Let's see here what kind of work Yahya can do from here.
Trying to move to the mount. I'm impressed with Jaghdal ground positioning, man, because he never allowed Yahya to progress, and I know Yahya has a great jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
He used that, you know, like he's using the right leg as a shield.
Great.
Now he's going for the leg lock, going for the leg lock, and he managed to turn.
Wow.
But it's a dangerous position because he's open up for punching there.
All right, significant strikes right now to the leg. El Jaghdal 6, Yahya with 2. A minute 45 left for the 4th round.
In these positions, that's the trade-off there. You know, you go for the leg lock to try and finish the fight. Both your hands have to be on the feet. You end up taking big punches to the face.
El Jaghdal looked exhausted, man. Almost like he used his last energy for that leg lock.
Yahya, big shots.
Big punches on top there. Now the thing is that Yahya gets into a good position, he lands 1 or 2, but even him himself, he's also exhausted. But he has to be careful in this position. If he doesn't throw or tries to progress his position, referee Mark Goddard will stand them up.
45 seconds. Here, round number 4. Coming up next is your 5th and final round. Time to find out who wants it the most.
Both fighters are absolutely exhausted. They put everything in there. We're 4 rounds in, and by the looks of this, we are going into a 5th round. Big punches on top from Yahya.
And again, El Jaghdal using the shield to keep Yahya away. His left leg now, you see, put the knee in front of Yahya.
Listen,
stomach.
Once again, I know we keep saying this, but El Jaghdal is just continuing to impress me every single round that he stays in this fight and pushes. Crazy.
Last round.
Yahya looking exhausted over there.
Mohamed Yahya
was carried by his corner.
Listen, he couldn't even stand up and go to his corner.
Man, from all those beatings each of them gave to each other.
Man, listen, El Jaghdal has really taken UAE Warriors Arabia champion to the brink.
Fight replay brought to you by Abu Dhabi Tourism. This is the final fight, final round here in Nancy Hatter Arena in Abu Dhabi. Lovely place.
The ground is yours. Just keep the activity, keep the short open.
All the screens right out of the corners. Challenging to the right. The champ on the left. However, even if El Jaghdal wins, he cannot take home the belt because he came in 2 pounds over the limit of lightweight, which is 156 pounds. He weighed 158.
I would say 3 rounds for Yahya just because of the ground control against 1 round for El Jaghdal, because the first round he was much more aggressive. He walked down, he controlled the cage.
Fifth and final round.
Big right hand there. Look at how El Jaghdal is moving in the 5th round after coming in on short notice. That is wild.
Right. This man has been primed and ready to fight.
And Yahya should take him down, because if he hit a bomb like that, it's over.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, Mohamed Yahya has done a great job on the feet. He's always skilled on the feet now. But right now, the best chance, the clearest path to victory is to try and secure a takedown. Of course, easier said than done.
Oh, wow.
Right time, push him against the cage, lock the hand, and then down of the fight. And with 4 minutes to go, that's it, man. I don't think El Jaghdal can do much. Even though Yahya looks exhausted, he's on top. El Jaghdal is going to have to carry his weight.
El Jaghdal fighting out of Tarragona, Spain, from Team Amidouche and Green Brothers.
You see that there from Yahya, a very veteran move, using his hand. Oh! The reversal!
Standing correct.
And listen,
good knee there.
We were all thinking the same thing. We said Yahya get the takedown, he'll stay on top. El Jaghdal will not be able to get up, and he had a completely different story in mind.
Wow. And I was just about to say that his chance is to Mark Goddick to stand them up. But
are you sure he's only 22?
only 22.
No, listen, we definitely need to see his passport. He might have a Nigerian one, you know. If you know, you know.
Great. Wow. Great talent.
Wow.
Both fighters, hats off to them. Much respect.
What a fight.
Going toe-to-toe to the very last round. Meantime, Mohamed Yahya coming from the great camp.
Mark Goddard.
TKMA.
Mark Goddard separating them from the fence, restarting the action. Mohamed El Jaghdal throwing bombs there. Great hits there to defend the takedown, but he struggled against the fence.
Takedown for Yahya.
In open play, El Jaghdal has always done an amazing job of defending the takedown, but when he gets up against the fence, and Yahya is really able to dig in and wrap his hands and get his hands clasped together, he's always seems to be able to get this takedown. El Jaghdal spent a lot of energy trying to get back to his feet. It will be interesting to see if he can do it again before the end of the round.
Absolutely.
Referee Mark Goddard just gave a warning to El Jaghdal and said to him, listen, you can't just take shots to the face here and say it's not doing anything. You need to either take the position away or do some kind of intelligent defense, or I will stop this fight.
And it's too offensive, El Jaghdal.
Both fighters showing exhaustion. For obvious reasons, they've been going back and forth non-stop since round number 1. Almost 25 minutes now into this fight. Championship rounds 4 and 5 and 4.
Listen, Mohamed Yahya right now, he's throwing punches. He's having difficulty actually landing though, but he is absolutely exhausted.
He can go for a side choke there if he's able to lift his head.
But listen, does he even have the energy? Does he even have the energy to get to the other side of the body?
Yeah. He's trying. Going for the mount to the other side.
Look, he's answering.
He got him!
And he's got it! And he's got the top!
Man, Yahya is dead. He can't even commemorate.
We just said right there that Mohamed Yahya Yahya even have the energy to get to the other side and finish this submission. And he heard us and he answered us. And still, the reigning, defending, lightweight Arabia champion. Listen to this crowd.
What a fight. El Jaghdal brought it. A run for the money.
El Jaghdal made Mohamed Yahya fight tooth and nail for that victory.
I want that man back with a full camp.
Oh man, 100%. Listen, Lucio, I want to see this fight again. I want to see this fight with a full camp and El Jaghdal on weight. That's what I want to see. Crazy.
Awesome, awesome. End of the night, last fight.
Let's see the replay for that finish.
You know what happening here? His shoulder is in his neck. He's on top of his neck, see? The pressure is on the shoulder there. But when he managed to go to the other half guard, he defend, look, a lot of pressure there. And of course, the man is very tired.
That's it, man, that's it. Listen, when you've taken a fight on short notice, you've gone 5 rounds. Once you get into that position, you're already exhausted, you're already tired. But listen, El Jaghdal can hold his head high. Nothing to be ashamed of. Put on an incredible performance.
Props to both fighters.
But listen, when all the dust settles, the words "and still" is what we're waiting to hear from announcer Steve Patrick Moore. Mohamed Yahya took us on a real roller coaster ride in that fight. We thought so many times the title is gone, but in the end, that's what a champion does. A champion comes through and makes it happen.
He overcame adversity.
Man, real adversity
he
there, man.
Expecting opponent he wasn't expecting. Opponent heavier than him.
I think El Jaghdal surprised us all with that performance.
Absolutely.
And even more impressive, he is 22 years of age. So much room to grow.
Awesome fight.
Now that right there, that is love. Mohamed Yahya's team is fixing his hair. That's true love right there. Official announcement from Steve Patrick Moore.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Gunner is bound at 4 minutes and 1 second, round number 5. Your winner by submission due to continuing choke and still your UAE Warriors Arabia lightweight champion, Mohamed Yahya. And presenting the belt to our champion, His Excellency Mohammed bin Dalmouk. And also we have here Mr. Fuad Darwish, CEO